That bracelet is very unique. Your boyfriend gave it to you? He has good taste. Happy wedding anniversary. I drew the design myself. Had a craftsman friend make it. This U stands for Yan. It's uniquely yours in the whole world. There's only one.
Thank you, Wan. I really like it.
Yo. Designer Sue, hey. The sun must be rising from the west today. You remembered me.
Do me a favor.
What favor?
I need you to look into someone. An intern at Xingchen Design. Meng Tian. Find Chen Yan's financial transactions for the last 6 months. Hotel records, dig everything up for me. Not a single one missing.
Are you trying to raid his house?
Worse than that. Hey. Honey.
Wan, what's wrong? I heard from Lin Wei that you asked her to look into something. Having trouble at work?
Nothing. Just... I suddenly missed you.
I miss you too, babe. Once I finish this project I'm working on, I'll fly back to you right away. My little moon.
Okay, my little moon. Turns out I'm not the only moon. Or maybe. I never was. I remember. This one has a recording feature.
The year's best little sweetheart actress proudly presents. The evidence is so complete that I'd be embarrassed to charge you Wan. Enjoy the show.
The moon comes to you, Mr. C. My little moon, my bracelet, now they've become someone else's trophy. In Mr. C's study absorbing nutrients, I feel I've become stronger too. Hey Yan, come here, hurry up with the architectural design, don't be scared.
Can I open my eyes now?
Look, see what I brought back from my trip.
Wow.
This I found it at an antique market in Italy, a rare out-of-print book. In all of Europe, there are only 3 copies left.
Such a precious thing should be kept safe. From now on, the study will be our secret treasure vault.
Okay. The pen Mr. C gave me writes amazingly, he said. My hands deserve the best pen. That was a gift from me to him, for his 30th birthday, a limited edition collaboration worldwide. Happy birthday. This limited edition fountain pen, only 50 exist worldwide. It's worthy of my top designer Chen.
As long as it's from you, it's the best.
Mr. C's secret base, he said I'm the only one who can make him feel completely at ease. This hotel.
Wan, I love you. Marry me.
Marry him.
Even the place where he proposed now belongs to another woman, Chen Yan. All the memories I held dear were all offered to someone else by you. Sky Center. My Sky Center. Mr. C stayed up late to revise my design. He said I'm the most inspired designer he's ever seen. I'm definitely going to get it. The Sky Center project. Go for it. Sky Center, zooming, the project we've been preparing for 6 months, the milestone of my career, Chen Yan. Chen Yan's birthday. My birthday. Wedding anniversary. Zero, 8. This is the Skyline Center's final plan. Final plan. Every detail in it embodies me and my team's months of hard work. The plan for Skyline Center has finally been finalized.
Wow. That's awesome, sis.
All right. Great work, everyone. Today, I'm treating everyone to dinner.
Great.
This plan and mine are almost identical. Just a few critical load-bearing structures and design highlights were slightly adjusted, circumventing the core patents, while retaining the essence of the plan. Chen Yan, you not only cheated on me but also stole my hard work. The future of our company, to give your little darling a golden path. Jealousy and betrayal can really make a man become so utterly unrecognizable. As I thought, he's been back from his business trip all along.
I must have seen wrong. Su-Wan wouldn't be here.
The bidding meeting is about to start. Please, Mr. Chen. You should go prepare as well. Next, let's welcome from Star Design, the representative designer, Meng Tian.
Dear judges and colleagues, hello everyone. I'm Meng Tian from Star Design. Next, I'll be presenting our design proposal. My design inspiration comes from the eye of the city. This time, my design inspiration comes from the eye of the city. I hope it's not just a cold, lifeless building. I hope it's not just a cold building, but one that breathes with the city, a living entity witnessing its development. Its facade uses a gradient glass curtain wall. It echoes the rhythm of the skyline, and at different times, reflects different light effects. I used to think that was the most harmonious soul resonance between us as husband and wife. Now I realize, it was just a one-person show. And he was the most patient thief.
Need me to bring a brick and drop in? Help you smash those two lovebirds.
Wait. This building will be the city's new landmark. Every curve of it fits the city's texture. Every window of it carries the reverence of life.
This design is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, Miss Meng is so young yet so capable. It's not an exaggeration to call her a genius. Star Design is going to win this time, right?
This is what we have for Skyline Center, the tailor-made city's eye.
Thank you, Ms. Meng Tian, for your brilliant presentation. This proposal is indeed eye-opening. Next, let's welcome today's special guest judge, a senior veteran in our industry, Mr. Chen Yan from Dream Builder Design, to give a few comments on this proposal.
To be honest, I'm pleasantly surprised. Miss Meng's design perfectly combines artistic beauty and practical functionality, especially the fine-tuning in several key load-bearing structures. It both avoids technical risks and retains the core tension of the design. This is very bold, very inspired.
Inspiration. What do you think of this proposal?
The design is a bit too formulaic. A very ordinary plan. No inspiration at all. Maybe you should think again.
Really? The belittling of me was just to praise another woman.
I think from a professional standpoint. This work is logically sound, creatively outstanding, and it is undoubtedly the best entry today.
I heard that Dreammakers Design and Starscape Design are rivals. Mr. Chen is one of the founders of Dreammakers. And he actually praised Starscape's proposal highly.
It shows that designer Meng Tian's proposal is truly outstanding. Mr. Chen is an authority in the industry. His words essentially set the tone for this bid.
Looks like the design world has a rising star again.
Thank you, Mr. Chen, for the high praise. It seems Starscape Design is determined to win this time. Now, according to procedure, does any other judge or guest have questions for Miss Meng Tian?
As Mr. Chen said, this proposal is indeed brilliant.
In all these years, I've never seen such a creative, yet rigorous design proposal.
Since no one has objections, then I declare, this time,
I have.
Madam, may I ask who you are?
Hello everyone, I'm the founder of Dream Building Design Studio, Su Wan.
She's the top designer in the industry, Su Wan.
I heard that Dream Building Design Studio got to where it is today, all because of Su Wan's designs.
She's a big shot.
At the same time, I am also Mr. Chen Yan's wife.
Mr. Chen and she are actually husband and wife.
Then Mr. Chen just now praised Miss Meng excessively. They are from rival design firms.
I never heard before about the relationship between Mr. Chen and Su Wan. So that means Mr. Chen is his wife's subordinate.
What's this?
The design draft. What building is this design for?
Miss Meng's proposal. It really has a spark of inspiration. But with my sketch from 3 months ago, the draft I drew, it's almost identical.
Isn't this the one from just now? The initial draft of Meng Tian's design? The design concept is exactly the same.
What's going on? Su Wan, the great designer, presented a copy of a design that's exactly the same.
She even has the initial draft, in chronological order. It truly is a step-by-step designed proposal. This, could it be?
No, that's not right. Hers is fake.
This is an anti-counterfeiting watermark. SW. That's Su Wan, right?
Right. Meng Tian claimed it as her own design. Then why in the design can we find Su Wan's anti-counterfeiting watermark?
Exactly.
It's because Regarding the proposal from Miss Meng, the core load-bearing structure that Mr. Chen praised so highly, here I have the complete data calculation process. I wonder if Miss Meng could explain to everyone the parameter in the 5th row's application principle.
This principle is very simple. Anyone who has studied architectural design should know it, right?
What's going on? She doesn't even know basic knowledge like that, and yet she claims to design the Sky Center proposal.
Plagiarism. It's definitely plagiarism. She can't even understand the most basic parameters, and she stole someone else's design. She's a disgrace to designers.
Exactly.
Star Design, how could they produce such a designer? No, she doesn't deserve to be called a designer.
She doesn't deserve it. She doesn't deserve it. Get off the stage. Get out now.
Get out now.
Yan, I don't know what's going on. She's bullying me. I didn't plagiarize.
So phony.
Get off the stage.
Yan.
I know, don't cry. I'll handle it.
What's going on? Isn't Boss Chen and designer Su? Are they married? How come it looks like he's with Meng Tian?
I originally thought Boss Chen was also fooled by Meng Tian's plagiarized work, but now it seems.
Not necessarily. In front of his own wife, defending another woman like that, and in public, Boss Chen is going to be famous now. Just get off the stage.
Get off.
Su Wan, haven't you caused enough trouble? Do you have to embarrass us in front of all these people?
Embarrassing? Chen Yan, don't rush. This is just an appetizer. Everyone, the one who should be embarrassed isn't me. It's someone else.
Who steals his wife's hard work while promoting a bad woman? And in front of the entire industry, he calls a plagiarized work a genius masterpiece. Boss Chen, tell me, am I right?
I thought so. So she's the bad woman, and a plagiarist. She stole the original work. So shameless.
Haven't you heard? Mr. Chen is the mastermind. He stole his wife's work to support his mistress. What a scheme.
After all, he's the general manager of Dream Builder, and he gave the design plans to a rival company. How embarrassing.
Dream Design was built on Suwon's work. Everyone calls him Mr. Chen out of respect. And he really thinks he's the owner of Dream Design. Get out, don't hang around here. Get off the stage. Stop making a fool of yourself. Host.
Get out.
Don't just stand there, get down.
I declare, due to unforeseen circumstances, today's bidding conference is now over.
Mr. Chen, everyone's a bit agitated right now. Let me escort you out first.
Suwon, I've become the laughingstock of the industry. Are you satisfied? You'll regret this. Why are you leaving? Why are you leaving?
Regret. Chen Yan. The moment you took my hard work and gave it away to another woman, you left me no room for regret at all. Wei.
Congratulations, President Su. You topped the trending list. But the title though, it's quite unique.
What do you mean?
Where did that crazy woman come from? So scary.
This woman deserves to be called a designer. Everything she designs should be boycotted by the whole country. Sabotaging someone else's bid meeting. People like her should be blacklisted from the industry.
Dream Architecture Studio, right? Block them.
Jiang A99999, only half an hour has passed. Jiang A99999, public opinion. It flips so fast.
Chen Yan and Meng Tian's team reacted super quickly. They put out a lot of notices that seem objective and neutral, but actually twist the facts.
Nonsense.
Those who were at the scene naturally know which notices are true or false. But netizens who don't know the truth don't care. Chen Yan and them have painted you as a jealous, controlling, who, because her husband mentored juniors, maliciously suppresses them.
Those interns, working for me is me doing them a favor. And they dare ask me for money? I don't know what they were thinking. A pipe dream. These new interns we got recently, they have a lot of wild ideas. But they're way off the mark. I asked them to help me draw a blueprint for an ancient building, and they gave me a sci-fi style. I don't know what they were thinking.
It's good for young people to have many ideas. At worst, you can help them out more. After all, the capable do more.
You think too highly of me. Helping once or twice is fine, but society isn't school. If I always coddle them, that's actually hurting them.
How about this? $1 million. I'll draw it for you. What do you think, Boss Su?
You dare ask me for money? A pipe dream. Will you help? Haha. Are you helping or not?
I'll help. You're my wife. Who else would I help? Keep working. I'll get you a glass of water.
He actually, from that time, started scheming against me. A few complaints during the plan discussion were taken out of context and maliciously edited into my unreasonable accusations against the intern.
So disgusting.
Being a boss gives her a superiority complex.
Makes people work but doesn't pay them. What a heartless boss. Boycott Dream Design Studio. If you ask me, women should stay home and take care of the family. Working outside is just harming society.
Oh my god, so suffocating. Always monitoring her husband's whereabouts. Isn't she tired?
Possessive women are scary. Boss Chen has to deal with this kind of woman every day. It must be really tough.
Chen Yan, where are you? You have a bad stomach, I specially made stomach-soothing soup. Remember to come back and drink it. Chen Yan, feeling better. The deal fell through, it's okay, it's fine, don't disappear out of spite, reply to me in 3 minutes, or I'll worry. Chen Yan, turn on your location, okay? I can't find where you parked, such a low and crude screenshot method. And people actually believe it.
Chen Yan and his team hired online trolls. People just parrot each other when enough people say it. Naturally, more people believe it. One, don't look at it, they're saying really nasty things about you.
Even worse is coming.
You saw the online buzz. You're not secretly crying in the car, are you? My little moon. No. You must have. Around the time of the smart speaker, started noticing Meng Tian's existence. So, you must also know. My little moon was never you.
You think I care?
At this point, you're still being stubborn. Check the trending topics. Everyone knows. From Dream Build Design, Su Wan has gone crazy. Marital jealousy, bullying juniors, causing a scene at the bid meeting. Your lifelong reputation is completely ruined. Actually, you should thank me. Outsiders all say, Dream Build Design reached its current height all thanks to you, Su Wan, designer Su. Now you know. Without me, you are nothing. Design plans stolen, reputation ruined, you brought this all on yourself. Who told you to burn bridges? Crazy woman. You think hiding will make it all go away? Su Wan, you made me lose face completely. Don't blame me for being ruthless, without regard for our marriage. Su Wan. Su Wan. Su Wan, are you crazy?
SH. Then be careful. When I go crazy, I don't care about my life.
Move up the plan. Right now. Call a shareholders meeting.
Senior Su Wan, always to us juniors at work, says something to bully us. Senior Su always bullies us juniors at work. Director Chen couldn't stand it anymore, out of kindness to juniors, gave me some guidance and comfort in private. Little did I know, I was slandered by Senior Su as me and Director Chen having an affair. Teacher Su is a senior in the industry, even though my company is a rival to hers. I have always respected her, but I also don't know why Teacher Su hates me so much. I just want to do my designs well.
So it's the wife going crazy, blaming the innocent girl.
This woman is way too controlling, can't even talk to a colleague.
Having a wife like this is suffocating. No wonder the husband cheats.
CEO Chen is so patient, staying with this shrew all day. I'd go crazy.
Nice. Turning black into white. You really spent a lot on PR. Looks like Chen Yan plans to let it all go to hell and totally burn bridges with you.
The fish will die, but the net won't break.
True, After all, you still have your joint venture dream build company, no matter how bad Chen Yan is. You can't just throw away the company. That bastard Chen Yan is going to kick you out of the company. He's going to kick you out of the company.
Everyone. Soo-won and I are husband and wife. And also business partners. Her talent, I know better than anyone. And that's something I've always been proud of. DreamWorks Design Studio. It is through the joint efforts of the couple that it has reached its current height.
Yes. President Chen and President Soo truly deserve the credit.
However, recently, her emotions have been acting up, very unstable, paranoid and irritable, which has severely impacted the company's normal decision-making. What happened today is a bloody lesson. Because of her impulsiveness, we not only lost the Skyline Center project, but also offended the organizers. The subsequent impact is unimaginable. To protect our shared effort, DreamWorks, I propose that from today, Soo-won be removed from all positions in the company, and I take full charge of handling the subsequent crisis. As for other matters, after she calms down, we'll discuss them. Now, let's vote. Those in favor of the above solution, please raise your hand.
Mr. Chen has a point. The priority is to stabilize the situation. President Soo has clearly become unfit to continue as the head of the company.
But President Soo is the founder of Dream Building Group. If we really remove her, how can we save the company?
Everyone, rest assured. Since I dare to take over the company at this time, I must have a way to handle the company's follow-up public relations crisis.
Good. Mr. Chen really has guts.
In that case, I agree. Let President Soo go home and rest for now. Health comes first.
I support Mr. Chen's decision.
I agree. I also agree.
These people are mostly Chen Yan's brought-in investors. They usually make money through me and are polite to me, calling me Teacher Soo all the time. But at critical moments, whose side they're on is crystal clear.
Good. Unanimously approved. I hereby declare that, effective immediately, remove Soo-won from all positions in the company.
We finally have our own company. One day, I will make dream building become the loudest and most authoritative company in the design world. I will make Zhuming the most renowned name in design, the most authoritative company.
Chen Yan is kicking you out completely. Taking over your nest. You're the real boss. Zhuming Company, 80% of the designs are from you. How dare he?
Why wouldn't he dare? As long as these shareholders support him, he has the confidence to take over the company completely.
1-1. So what are you going to do? Are you just going to hand over the company like that?
No way.
President Soo, you're finally here. We thought you were really leaving the company.
How's the company been lately?
Due to public opinion, the company's stock has plummeted. Everyone in the company is on edge.
Reassure the employees.
Don't let it affect their work.
The public opinion matter, the company will handle it.
But President Soo...
You. Sister Wan, we meet again.
You.
Assistant Wang, have you been too idle lately? The board has officially removed Soo-won from all positions in the company. Now in the company, there's no more President Soo. Didn't you know?
But Mr. Chen, President Soo is the founder of the company.
It seems Assistant Wang is not satisfied with the board's decision, huh?
I'm not.
You go out and work for now. Why are you here?
Wan, you haven't heard, have you? Thanks to Mr. Chen's favor, I have now taken your place, become the chief designer at Dreamcraft.
Rising through plagiarism, a chief designer.
You.
Wan, we're married, you know. How well do you know me? I know you just as well. I know. You're still upset about losing your position. But right now, saving the company's reputation is what matters. You wouldn't want to see Dream Build ruined, would you?
We all know where these rumors came from.
Tian just came back from abroad, and she needs a reputation and work to break into the design circle. But you had to be unreasonable, and almost made it hard for her to find her footing. I had no choice but to save Tian's career this way.
Your way is to smear me and boost her up.
Sister Wan, you lost just some career and reputation, but my spirit has been deeply hurt. Brother Ian has given me this compensation. You're not mad, are you? Why are you staring at me like that?
Wan, you are no longer the leader or manager of Dream Build. You're not even a designer anymore. You have no right to interfere with anything in Dream Build. Even if you make things hard for Tian, it won't help.
Brother Ian, even though I've taken Sister Wan's place, Sister Wan is after all older. She still has some seniority in the design circle. I should respect her.
See, Wan, Tian, even after being targeted by you, still thinks of you. When will you be as kind and considerate as her? How about this? If you're willing to apologize for the bidding meeting, I can consider letting you come back to Dream Build as a designer. But you'll have to work under Tian and follow her arrangements. No going against her.
A plagiarizer is worthy of that.
Lead designer Meng Tian, I'm so fed up with you. You need to know. I'm the one in charge of Zhu Meng now. Meng Tian is Zhu Meng's lead designer. Don't put on that superior attitude. If you're not willing, even though we're husband and wife, I'll have to ask you to leave the company immediately.
Yan, don't be mad. Since Su Wan doesn't like me, I'll just leave then.
Hey, you're not the one who should leave. Su Wan, you're always putting on that superior attitude. When will you ever be as gentle as Tian? A little more gentle, since you won't then just go. For the sake of our marriage, I won't call security to throw you out.
Chen Yan, did you forget that I hold shares in Zhu Meng?
So what?
As a shareholder of Zhu Meng, I will never allow the company's lead designer to be a plagiarist.
Yan, look at her.
Zhu Wan, now the whole internet knows that you, as a senior, are bullying newcomers. Your mental state is even worse, crazy, and unfit for polite society. Zhu Meng's reputation has been ruined because of you. And Meng Tian, she is widely recognized as a genius designer who was suppressed. I have to bring her over to shut up those who question us, and save Zhu Meng's reputation.
A genius designer just back from overseas. And the country's leading design company. This is a killer combo.
Finally, we won't have to watch the old lady throw her control freak tantrum and bully the juniors anymore. Well done, President Chen.
Poor Meng Tian, you've been wronged.
At least Zhu Meng knows what's good for them.
Meng Tian is a returnee, a highly educated talent. Her ability is no less than that of someone who only watches her husband for cheating, that love-obsessed Su Wan, 1,000 times better. Just wait for Zhu Meng's future designs to wow everyone.
Everyone, rest assured. Since I dared to take over the company at this time, I definitely have a way to handle the company's subsequent public relations crisis.
So the way you said to handle the PR crisis is this?
This is called popular support. It's what everyone wants.
Chen Yan, oh Chen Yan. If you could use the unscrupulous methods you used against me in your work, maybe after all these years, you wouldn't just be working under me.
What do you mean by unscrupulous? It was just a necessary measure. 1. I also don't want to destroy the bond between us as a couple. You, for this period, should go home and rest well, be a housewife. Isn't that good too?
Hey, what are you doing?
Packing up.
You agreed? Yan.
Miss Sue, are you really leaving?
Why does Meng Tian get to just parachute in and take your spot? She must have put Mr. Chen up to it. Let's go talk to her.
Miss Sue, that Meng Tian, she claims to be a returnee from abroad, but she doesn't have a single decent project to her name. And they want her to be our director? We don't accept this.
Everyone, calm down. Over the past while, the company has indeed run into some problems. But Zumeng is something we built together. No matter what, we can't stop working on our projects. Don't let down the hard work we put in back then.
But we hate to see you go.
Miss Sue, you may be the boss of Zumeng, but you're also, in our hearts, the best designer. Everyone genuinely respects you. Letting you go would be like cutting the company's lifeline. What's the difference?
Miss Sue, are you planning to start your own business? Your abilities, we all know them. Zumeng's success today is all thanks to you. If you start a new company, take me with you. I'll continue to be your assistant.
Yeah, I'll go too.
It's better than staying here, being bossed around by a clueless newcomer.
For now, everyone should focus on their jobs at Zumeng. The drawings that need to be done, draw them carefully. The projects that need supervision, keep a close eye on them. Zumeng cannot be ruined at my hands.
You mean?
Just do your jobs well. I'm off. Wei, let's meet up.
Chen Yan, that jerk. I've been checking these past few days, his bank card records, hotel check-in records, even his food delivery records. I've searched through everything, but I still can't find any evidence of him cheating with Meng Tian. And the clarification posts I made for you, those posts, he must have used some method to suppress them. There's no buzz at all. 1. Your husband is really something. He leaves no trace, components. Too cautious.
Yeah. He really is cautious.
Never thought Su Wan was planning to record us, brother A Yan, otherwise we would have been set up by her again.
I know her too well. She's just a designer who buries her head in work, trying to outsmart me, overestimating herself.
Brother A Yan is so amazing. Becoming the design director of Zumeng is all thanks to brother A Yan. Tiantian has nothing to repay you with, but only brother A Yan. Aya, brother A Yan, you're so naughty.
Ugh. Too disgusting. No, those two scumbags, in broad daylight, putting on a live sex show. Your office is ruined now. But 1. Recordings obtained through eavesdropping cannot be used in court as valid evidence. Besides, right now, our online traffic is being suppressed by them. Even if you actually got the recording of their affair, you still can't take back the company with it. I know. Zumeng is your life's work, but we can take it slow. Chen Yan can't really have everything under his thumb. You have shares in Zumeng. We definitely can get the company back.
But I feel like something's off. Chen Yan, did you forget that I hold shares in Zumeng? I got it. Wei, we've been going in the wrong direction.
What do you mean, 9,999?
In theory, as long as I still hold the shares of Zhu Meng, even if they try their best to strip me of my management rights, it won't make much of a difference.
You mean they have other schemes? I'll look into it now. I'll expose everything about him. Let him know what happens when you mess with a lawyer's bestie. Found it. Xingchen Design. The legal representative is Meng Guangji. But there is no such person. Even the ID number is fake. However, I see that the overseas trust account that registered the company looks a bit familiar.
This is the trust fund my parents left me.
What's this?
This was left to me by my parents in offshore trust fund. This is my last keepsake. Even if in the future the company goes bankrupt, unless absolutely necessary, I won't touch it lightly.
Something so important you just told me about it. Aren't you afraid I'll run off with the money?
We're husband and wife. Between spouses there should be no secrets. Besides, would you do something to betray me?
Of course not. We are husband and wife.
What? He even dared to touch the money your parents left you.
That's not all. He took my money and registered Star Design, this shell company, all for today.
You're right, Star Design is not a competitor at all, it's Chen Yan's personal vault. I found out that in the past 6 months Chen Yan used his position through a fictitious collaboration project to transfer Zhu Meng's funds and core assets bit by bit. Like ants moving little by little, all moved into the accounts of Star Design.
1-1, here's a document that needs your signature. You go ahead.
The truth is far more vicious than we thought. No, he did such a thing, and you're still so calm. Go. We're going to bust his head.
Hey, take it easy. He hasn't succeeded yet anyway.
What's he really after? If he doesn't mess up with the Dream Build shares, he could be rolling in money. Could it be for that woman of his?
Chen Yan emptied out the company we built together to pave the way for Meng Tian, using Skyline Center, a project that should have been Dream Builds, so Star Design and Meng Tian would make a name for themselves. Then he'd turn around and file for our bankruptcy. At that point, he'll take my money, my hard work, my creations, and his true love, and live happily ever after as a successful man. And I, Suwon, will have nothing. Ruined and disgraced.
1-1. In a few days, it's the monthly regular shareholders meeting. Will you come?
What's he getting at?
1-1. I've been thinking. You're right. After all, you're a shareholder of Dream Build. So the shareholders meeting, you'll come, right? So, the shareholders meeting, you'll come, right?
I'll go.
Good. I'll prepare a big surprise for you.
1-1, why did you agree to him? He's gone this far, and now he wants you to attend some shareholders meeting. He definitely has bad intentions. And what big surprise. Pfft. It's definitely a trap.
The company is my life's work. I won't let anyone destroy it. Even if it's a trap. I'm going.
Hey, come on, President Sue.
Miss Sue, President Sue. May I ask, have you repeatedly targeted designer Meng Tian because you're jealous of her talent?
There are rumors that your mental state is unstable, which is why you caused a scene at the shareholders' meeting. What do you have to say about that?
You say your husband had an affair. Do you have any evidence, or is all this just a delusion from emotional instability? I heard that you've been expelled from the management of Dream Build Design. Do you think you still have the right to remain in the design industry? Will you completely withdraw?
President Sue, please answer.
Live broadcast on satellite TV, President Sue.
Please, make way.
Miss Sue.
It's our questions that you can't answer, so you chose to lash out at us.
Step aside, please.
Miss Sue.
It's our questions that you can't answer, so you chose to resort to violence.
Are you feeling guilty?
I didn't lay a hand on anyone. You were blocking my way.
It's her, that crazy woman. She's incompetent and can't stand others' success. She constantly suppresses newcomers. In the workplace, it's because of leaders like her that we young people can't achieve our ambitions.
Exactly.
Come on, everyone look. It's this woman. She checks on her husband every day. Total lovesick fool. How did someone like her become a designer? What could she design? Foot bindings. Ha 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 ha.
Zhu Meng's reputation was ruined by her.
Get out of Zhu Meng. As long as this crazy woman is here, we'll boycott all Zhu Meng products.
Get out, get out, get out,
So, this is the surprise you prepared for me.
get out. Quick, film it. Oh my god, film it.
This kind of bad woman
Deserves to be taught a lesson. Hilarious. Who did this? Justice is served.
This kind of woman
Deserves to be taught a lesson. So funny. Who did this? Justice is served.
Ha 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 ha. Ian. Look at her, all humiliated. This is what happens when you go against him.
Suwon. Look at you now.
It's all because of you, Ian. After this lesson, Suwon will next time definitely not dare to defy you again.
When the time comes, even if she begs to be my dog, I'll kick her away. I have you, and that's enough.
Haha.
Alright. Hey. Knowing Suwon's personality, after this scene, the shareholders' meeting, she's definitely not going to attend. Let's go.
Haha, who did this? Justice.
I know who sent you. You even started a live stream.
What about the live stream? I just want to show everyone your embarrassing side.
That's right. Scared now, huh?
In that case, then let me show everyone something big. How about that?
Yeah, scared now, huh?
In that case, I'll invite everyone to see something big. How about it?
Hey, don't change the subject. Now the whole country knows you're a bad woman.
Today is Dream Design's shareholders meeting. I can let you attend too.
Really?
Dream Design shareholders meeting? That's big news.
But earlier, Mr. Chen.
Only said to let us interview and be tough on Suwon. He didn't say we couldn't go to the shareholders meeting.
Yeah.
Assistant Wang, come down and entertain the guests. And bring me a change of clothes.
Won, how are you? Are you hurt anywhere? Injured?
I'm fine.
That Chen Yan guy. I was away for just a moment, and he pulls this stunt. He thinks the public outcry isn't big enough. He's determined to drag you into irreparable ruin. Watch me in a bit take him down. He thinks the backlash isn't big enough. He's dead set on dragging you into ruin with him. Just wait, I'll kill him.
Don't dirty your hands.
But...
Miss Sue. Those people are all arranged.
Let's go.
Hey, 1-1. What did you arrange?
Didn't you say the earlier statement was being suppressed?
Yeah. No matter how many statements I put out, none of them make a ripple.
Since Chen Yan has handed them to me on a silver platter, I can't let his goodwill go to waste.
In here is the document with Chen Yan's forged signature, the equity transfer authorization. He set up this whole thing today to make you lose control and kick you out for good. Good thing you didn't fall for it. Now the evidence is solid. Chen Yan and Meng Tian are no longer just adultery and plagiarism. This is outright business embezzlement and occupational fraud. This is enough to put them away for life. What are you going to do?
Of course, send them off.
Miss Sue.
Please explain.
The shareholders' meeting is about to start. Everyone, please follow me to the back. The shareholders' meeting is about to start. Please follow me to the back.
What? Don't you recognize me?
Wan, you're here. Are you feeling better? You've been in a bad mood lately. I specially had someone prepare some calming tea. It seems Su Wan's mental state really does have issues.
Our Zhu Meng shareholders meeting, calling in so many journalists, is just crazy. Even with all this, President Chen still sticks by her. He's really a good man.
Su Wan, why did you bring these people up here? Don't you think you've embarrassed yourself enough? Wan, are you still misunderstanding me? If it comes to that, I'll return the position of company head to you. After all, we are husband and wife. Would I covet your things?
Yes, President Su, President Chen has been very worried about you. The whole company is also very concerned about you.
Couples will inevitably have conflicts. Don't take it to heart. Your health comes first.
Last time at the exchange, it was such a mess. The company's stock plummeted. If this continues, how much money will we lose? The last board meeting got so chaotic, the company's stock plunged at this rate. How much are we going to lose?
That's right. I don't agree with President Chen handing over the position of leader to Su Wan.
It seems everyone at Dream Building Research Institute is dissatisfied with Miss Su Wan's management. This time, Miss Su Wan will cause a big scene at the shareholders' meeting or slink away in defeat. Let's wait and see.
What are you being sarcastic about? Your ability to distort the truth, you've mastered it pretty well.
Miss Lin, I know you are Wan's best friend. If you say that can make Wan feel a little better mentally, then go ahead, I will not argue.
President Chen to Su Wan has done everything he could. Even when she scolds him like that, he doesn't get angry.
Such a good man, and yet he's being wasted by that crazy woman Su Wan. Oh, what a shame.
You people. It seems everyone is very worried about my mental state.
Wan, I know. You're unwilling to admit that your mental state is problematic. After all, which insane person would admit to having a mental illness?
Whether it's my physical health or mental health, it's all perfectly fine, so fine that I can solve some of the company's problems.
Wan, right now, the company's biggest problem is you. Wan, the biggest problem in the company right now is you.
Mr. Chen is right. If it weren't for you, how could the company have fallen into such a huge PR storm? The person in charge of Dream Design, the so-called leader, is a lunatic. It really makes outsiders laugh their heads off.
Yeah, Miss Su, we're showing you respect by calling you Miss Su. But that doesn't mean the company is your one-man show.
We will not allow the person running this company to be a crazy woman.
Remove you from all positions in the company. This is unanimously decided by all the shareholders. The matter is settled. So stop thinking you can overturn or argue.
Looks like the outcome is set. Su Wan is destined to be ousted by the shareholders.
No hope for a comeback.
Wan, I know you're still angry. It's all because of some misunderstandings. Today, I invited someone to come here to explain everything face to face. Come on in.
One. We meet again. I don't know where you heard those rumors from, but Mr. Chen and I are perfectly innocent. I beg you stop spreading rumors that I'm a bad woman. You're a senior in the industry, so if you say that the Horizon Center design is yours, then it's yours. I have nothing to say, but when you say that Mr. Chen and I are not clean, you not only ruined my career, but also slandered Mr. Chen. I really can't bear such consequences. I beg you to show mercy. Please let me go. Okay? Such consequences. I beg you, please have mercy. Just let me go. Okay?
Wan, why do you refuse to believe me? There really is nothing between us. We're just ordinary senior and junior colleagues. As a senior, do I not even have the right to care about a junior?
Faker. You two are more fake than a swimming pool.
A fresh graduate, crying like that. Looks like she really is completely innocent with Mr. Chen.
Mr. Chen, Miss Su doesn't trust you, but we do.
Even a new designer's work is stolen. This Su-won, she's shameless.
Miss Su, put away your petty woman's thinking. Mr. Chen is not that kind of person.
Su-won is so narrow-minded. How can she be the head of Zhu-meng?
Everyone, don't get so excited. I believe that one day Wan will come around. As long as the company can get rid of the negative gossip, I don't mind being misunderstood.
Mr. Chen really thinks about the big picture.
That's right. Look at others, so petty. Long hair, short sight.
Truly, those who have no shame are invincible. After doing such dirty deeds, how can he still stand there playing the loyal lover?
Don't worry, everyone. I have already invited Meng Tian Miss Meng to join Zhu-meng as the chief designer, and Miss Meng is also very generous, not holding past grudges. I believe that Zhu-meng's designs will thrive under Miss Meng's strict standards and take on new life. I believe our Zhu-meng design work, under the strict supervision of Miss Meng, will be rejuvenated.
That's a great idea. Miss Meng is an overseas returnee from a prestigious college. She must be very capable.
Not only that, working with Miss Meng can completely erase the previous public relations crisis. This is killing two birds with one stone.
Brilliant, President Chen.
I will live up to everyone's expectations of me.
Staying calm in a crisis, handling things swiftly. President Chen of Zhu-meng, his skill and decisiveness in handling problems are truly impressive. As for Su-won, Wan is my wife. I will take good care of her. I will try to help her recover her health and sanity and return to the workplace, to work with everyone again. Wan, don't you agree?
President Chen, that's such deep affection.
Rather than supporting that crazy woman, let President Chen take over Zhu-meng directly. President Chen's abilities are clear to everyone.
I agree. President Chen will lead Zhu-meng to new heights.
Everyone can see that.
I agree. President Chen will lead Zhu-meng to new heights.
Wan, don't worry. Meng Tian and I will definitely make Zhu-meng bigger and stronger. We won't let your hard work go to waste.
That's right, Wan. You just stay at home and take good care of President Chen. I'll work harder. I'll follow President Chen together in the workplace and fight side by side.
Su-won treated Meng Tian that way. Yet Meng Tian still thinks about Su-won in every way. She's a real angel.
If you ask me, President Chen and Miss Meng are the perfect match. Both of them are truly passionate and sincere. Too bad.
Here comes the sweet CP. Teammates fighting side by side in business. One is the head, the other the chief designer. As for Su-won, she can only leave with regret and become a housewife at home.
Are you done? I came here today not for some calming tea, nor to resolve marital conflicts, but to clean house. Given that you two put on quite a show for me, before we officially begin, I have a gift for you both.
Stop acting so mysterious.
Who would have thought Su-won had prepared to record us? Yan, good thing you found out in time. Otherwise we would have been tricked by her again. You were going to record? Yan, good thing you found it in time. Otherwise we'd have been set up by her again.
I know her too well. She's just a designer who buries her head in work, trying to outsmart me, overestimating herself.
Yan, you're amazing. I got to be the design director of Zhu Meng all thanks to you, Yan. Tian Tian doesn't have much to repay you with, only.
You little vixen.
Oh, Yan. You're so bad.
Well, innocent and pure. In broad daylight, you should be working out, right? Not doing something else. Useless thing.
Working out? This is clearly.
In the office, they couldn't wait. CEO Chen and designer Meng are really getting creative.
You little sneak. Where did you get the recording? Turn it off. Turn it off.
What's going on? That voice really sounds like CEO Chen and Miss Meng's. Could it be? They're actually having an affair?
Ha! Online, the two of them seemed so clear and proper. Turns out, even the design director position
was earned by sleeping their way up.
What a shocking twist. Su-Wan produces the recording proving CEO Chen's affair live on TV. Designer Meng all climbed the ranks using her body. Su-Wan takes out a recording. Hard proof of CEO Chen's affair, live on air. Designer Meng, maybe she slept her way to the top.
Yan.
Su-Wan, I underestimated you. Mr. Chen, didn't you always claim that you and designer Meng were completely innocent? That nothing improper ever happened? Then I'd like to ask, that recording you just heard, what's up with that? So all that talk against Miss Su before, was it all fake? Of course not. Meng Tian and I. Fine. I admit it. Something improper did happen between Meng Tian and me.
Miss Su. She kept slandering me, so Mr. Chen, to make it up to her, he often came to comfort me. Before I knew it, I fell in love with him. It's all my fault. If you want to blame someone, blame me. Please don't be mad at Mr. Chen.
Su-Wan, our relationship was already over. But you dragged innocent Meng Tian into this. To clean up your mess, I had to give Meng Tian a little extra attention. In the process, I discovered so many wonderful qualities in her. She's gentle, virtuous, kind, beautiful, and generous. I'm sorry, I couldn't control my heart.
Sorry, the lovebirds just made me sick. Go ahead, keep acting, keep going.
Su-Wan, the affair, yes, I wronged you. But you're also to blame.
Are you out of your mind? Can't keep it in your pants, cheat, and now you're trying to pin it on our Wan.
Wan, if you hadn't kept slandering me and bullying me, I almost got depressed. Mr. Chen was just being kind, coming to comfort me. That's why we couldn't help ourselves. It almost gave me depression. Mr. Chen was just being kind and came to comfort me. That's why we couldn't help ourselves.
Su-Wan, when I'm with you, I constantly feel oppressed, pained, suffocated. Only when I'm with Meng Tian do I feel that love can be so beautiful.
Yeah. Not only does Su-Wan bully her juniors, but she also controls Mr. Chen and monitors him. No one can stand that.
So it seems Mr. Chen and Miss Meng are truly a star-crossed couple.
Su-Wan's behavior is how crazy, everyone knows. As for Mr. Chen, he can't help himself, which is understandable.
Mr. Chen, since you've brought it up, the rumors about me online, I have some documents here for everyone to see.
This document is about a recording of Su-Wan bullying a junior. After testing by a professional agency, that recording was edited and spliced together. It's all of Su-Wan's casual words being maliciously edited. That recording was edited and stitched together, all maliciously cutting Su-Wan's casual remarks.
This institution is indeed authoritative. Impossible to fake.
It's all fabricated. Then online says the rumor that Su-Wan suppresses juniors.
I'm President Su's assistant. From the early days of Zhu Meng, I've been by her side. I can vouch that she's really a good person. At work, she does everything herself. Outside of work, she has absolutely no airs of a boss. Usually, her relationship with employees is really great. If you don't believe me, go to Zhu Meng's office and ask any employee. As for Mr. Chen, where he got these maliciously edited clips to frame our President Su, his intention is simply despicable.
Regarding the screenshots circulating online, Mr. Chen accused Su Wan of spying on him, forcing and controlling him. That's utter nonsense. This document contains the complete chat logs.
Who's right and who's wrong?
Everyone can see at a glance.
What is this? Spying and forcing? This is clearly just caring and checking in.
Su-won, the head of such a big company, also takes care of family matters, washing vegetables and making soup. She's basically a dream wife.
Su-won is so caring towards Mr. Chen. Yet he feels suffocated and miserable. That's so ungrateful of him.
Does it need saying? Mr. Chen must have cheated first, and deliberately slandered President Su just to whitewash himself.
So he played us all.
Trending topic. Tonight's trending topic is set. A shocking reversal. From villainess to devoted wife. The one by her side deliberately framed her.
As for the claim that Su Wan plagiarized Meng Tian, everyone at the bid meeting that day knows what really happened.
Miss Meng's proposal is indeed very creative, but it's almost identical to a draft I sketched 3 months ago.
Saying Su Wan plagiarized Meng Tian, at the bid meeting that day, everyone knows what really happened.
What is this?
The initial design draft.
What building's design is this?
Miss Meng's proposal is indeed very inspired, but it's almost identical to a draft I drew 3 months ago.
Su Wan spent months of hard work on the Skyline Center design sketches. There's a complete timeline. But Mr. Chen stole them and gave them to Meng Tian.
No, that's not true. The Skyline Center is mine. You're slandering me. Yan, please refute them.
After being exposed by Su Wan, she turned around and accused Su Wan of plagiarism, and all the clarifications we issued were suppressed by Mr. Chen. They got no traction at all. Mr. Chen, you really have the power to cover the sky with one hand.
So that's how it is. So the online opinions were all manipulated by Chen Yan, deliberately discrediting President Su.
That's so malicious. They're still married, after all. And he did such a ruthless thing for a bad woman. I can't believe I used to say good things about Chen Yan and Meng Tian.
Not only plagiarism, but also defamation and buying PR. We were all fooled by them. The villain and the wicked woman. They're rotten to the core.
Mr. Chen, what Miss Lin said, is it true? About you manipulating public opinion, your own affair, and slandering your wife, is the evidence conclusive? The evidence is solid. What excuse do you have? Su Wan, you're ruthless enough. You brought these random reporters up here with the intention of exposing me publicly.
Get this straight. These people were all called back by you to Corner 11. We simply turned your plan against you. These people you called over to Block 11. We were just turning the tables on you, but thank you, I was just worrying about the lack of traffic, and you delivered yourself.
Yes. I admit I had an affair. I also hired people to stir up the online rumors, but so what? It's all because of you. Su Wan. You're boring and dull. All you do is work, work, work. You never saw me as your husband. Zhu Meng was clearly built by both of us from the ground up, but why does everyone in the company only recognize you? Su Wan, Manager Su. Su Wan. You just don't understand what I want. Only Meng Tian. She's my true love.
I am so disgusted right now. They're just two little schemers colluding. and they still have the nerve to call themselves true love.
You cheated and now you're shifting the blame, putting all the responsibility onto your own wife. You're really something, Chen Yan.
Men always have 100 excuses for their inability to control their own libido.
Mr. Chen, live TV. Shut up. All of you, what are you doing? You all took my money. I hired you to target Su Wan. You really think of yourselves as innocent bystanders? You only told us to, when interviewing Su Wan, be harsh. You didn't say I couldn't do other live streams.
That's right. With such a big story, who cares about your measly money?
Never said I couldn't do live broadcasts on other channels.
Yeah. Such a big story. Who cares about your lousy money?
What is Chen Yan doing? He's just letting it all go. Exposing his own tracks. He has no shame.
Just wait. There's gonna be a show soon.
I only made a mistake that every man in the world would make. Don't you forget, Su Wan is no longer in charge of the company. Only I can save the company and keep bringing you profits.
Dirty laundry. Brought out in the open. It hurts everyone's returns, you know.
The matter is already like this. We can't keep changing our minds and replacing the leader.
Acting so hastily.
What will others think of us?
Zhu Meng. Just one Zhu Meng. If it's ruined, it's ruined. Once I've completely transferred all assets and rebranded under Xing Chen, no one will remember what happened today. Su Wan, you think you can turn the tables? You're wrong. Why don't you think about it? All the shareholders present here are all people I originally one by one brought in to invest. Do you think they will believe you or me? Originally, I wanted to save some face. After all, we have a few years of marital bond. But you just had to push it. Su Wan, you are out. But you just wouldn't take a hint. Su Wan, you're out. Public opinion has flipped, but the damage done to Miss Su cannot be undone. She lost control of the company and completely fell out with Mr. Chen. Miss Su is really in a bind now.
This is bad. The company isn't a one-man show. Without the support of shareholders and the board, even if Miss Su clears everything up, she'll never get back control of the company.
These board members only care about their own interests. As long as you make them money, they don't care if the person in charge is good or bad.
What do we do? Are we really going to let that couple get away with it?
Actually, Dream Builder's work is pretty good. If Su Wan just steps down like this, it would be such a waste.
Yan. The internet has a short memory. As long as you have real power, so what if you get criticized? We've already gotten all the benefits we wanted. Don't you think so?
You really get me.
Wan. Even if you've schemed your heart out, so what? How about you just go home, do Yan's laundry, and cook for him? If you make Yan happy, maybe when you get divorced, he'll give you a little more money.
Just a recording. It's not important.
What do you mean?
Now, it's officially starting. Now, it's officially starting.
What's that? Looks like from Dream Design's bank statement.
This is what my parents left me. The offshore trust fund account statements. 6 months ago, an amount equivalent to a huge sum of the total account was transferred out. And the recipient was a shell company. The final destination of this money is this company called Star Design. And the actual controller of this company is Chen Yan's woman, Meng Tian.
Ah, this. Such a big company.
No, it's not. I don't know. I don't know anything.
These fake contracts, forged invoices, inflated purchase orders. Mr. Chen, you really are clever. using the expansion of overseas business as a cover. You broke each transfer into small amounts, disguised as normal operating costs. Without anyone knowing, you fooled everyone and transferred the assets. Everyone. What you hold in your hands is the cost structure analysis of Dream Design. From 6 months ago, overseas consulting fees, material procurement fees, have surged by 380%. Don't you all find that strange? Finally, Mr. Chen, you kept slandering me as mentally unstable, just to take advantage of me during my emotional breakdowns, to completely transfer my assets into your personal name. Dream Design will be yours alone from now on. Transfer it to your personal name. Zhu Meng, from now on, it's all yours.
What does this mean?
What she means is, Chen Yan used his wife's money to secretly start a company. He also stole his wife's resources and business. He stirred up public opinion to drive his wife crazy. He forged his wife's signature. He violated his wife's assets.
Oh my god. This kind of behavior, what's the difference from a villain?
Suwan, you're slandering me. You, to slander me and Meng Tian, actually used such despicable means. Do you think everyone will believe you? This is just your one-sided story. Everyone, don't believe her. Everything she said is false. I would never do such a thing.
Mr. Wang, you've been in the VC circle for so many years. You must know Director Liu from the notary office, right? Writes on Su Wan's authorization document, the legal representative, Su, notary seal, notary stamp. I heard it was last month that you personally accompanied Chen Yan to process it. Why don't you make a call and ask if Chen Yan took a copy of my ID, saying that I voluntarily transferred my shares?
I never went to any notary office. Chen Yan, you used my name to drag me into this. Didn't you?
No, Mr. Wang, listen to me explain.
Like hell I will. You little snake. You fake documents in my name. You little scumbag. How dare you set me up?
The situation has taken another turn. Chen Yan is suspected of misappropriating company resources, sparking public outrage. The future of Zhu Meng, where is it headed? Chen Yan is suspected of embezzling company resources, causing public outrage. Zhu Meng's future, where is it heading?
Chen Yan. What the hell is going on? The evidence is right here. You still want to fool us?
Investing in Zhu Meng was for you to make me money, not for you to start a company to keep your mistress. Where's my money? Give my money back. Where's my money? Give it back.
How interesting. Just a moment ago they were acting like brothers. Now, they want to rip his skull off.
Whenever interests are at stake, even blood brothers can turn into enemies.
Pay back. Give me my money back. If you don't pay me back, I'll call the police.
You can't call the police. No, that's not it. It's not what you think. It was Su Wan who forced me. It's all her. No matter where, she always outshines me. All the credit for Zhu Meng goes to her. Why? I deserve my share.
You dare touch my money? I think you don't want to stay in this industry anymore.
Meng Tian.
Oh, President Chen, your true love ran away. She doesn't want you anymore. But don't worry, none of you will escape the law.
Give me my money back.
Now, let's vote. Those in favor of removing Chen Yan from all positions in Zhu Meng and handing him over to the judicial authorities for investigation of commercial fraud, embezzlement, and other related legal responsibilities, please raise your hand. And handed over to judicial authorities for commercial fraud and embezzlement of office, etc. related legal responsibilities. Please raise your hand. The vote passes.
Good, 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 when it comes to interests. These rich people don't dare to protect Chen Yan anymore.
Zhu Meng finally goes back to Su Wan. A bad man like Chen Yan doesn't deserve a good ending.
Luckily, the public opinion stirred up before was all resolved by Su Wan 1 by 1, otherwise it would be a shame.
From now on, Stuff online really can't be fully trusted. What if we encounter those who take things out of context? Then we'd all be accomplices.
Hey, now that everything has settled, Su Wan produced solid evidence. Live on TV. After unanimous decision by Zhu Meng management, live on TV, Chen Yan will be expelled from Zhu Meng and held legally accountable. Live on TV. Headline. Today's super headline. Quick, let's hurry up, be the first media to break the story.
Everyone, the shareholders' meeting is over. Please go back.
You fill this hole and give us our money back, or else, forget it.
Prepare to rot in jail.
Kicking a guy when he's down. Feels great. Okay, I'll go get the car. Let's celebrate tonight. Congrats on getting rid of that bad man and taking back the company. As for certain people, just wait for me to prepare the lawsuit materials. Here's to you getting rid of bad men and taking back the company. As for some people, just wait until I've prepared the lawsuit materials. You can expect the court summons.
Su Wan, you'll regret this. I won't let you off the hook.
When you get out of prison, we'll talk then. This calming tea. You can drink it yourself.
Su Wan, come back. You wicked woman, you ruined me.
How's the situation now?
Don't worry. Doesn't Chen Yan like to manipulate public opinion? This time, I'll make sure everyone knows the true colors of Chen Yan and Meng Tian.
True love, huh?
PHT, don't slander all other men.
True love, huh? So we've all been deceived. Those two hypocrites are the real bad man and bad woman.
They've been using us.
My heart goes out to Teacher Su. It's like the real-life farmer and the snake story.
So they're the bad guys. Turns out we're the jerks. Feel sorry for Teacher Su. It's like the farmer and the snake in real life.
How's this move? All the evidence has been packaged and uploaded online. Plus, the live reports from those journalists, the public opinion online, has completely turned around.
What about Chen Yan?
Don't worry. That afternoon, the police set up a special task force. Xingchen Design Studio has been shut down. Next up are Chen Yan and Meng Tian, the bad pair. Check out the video I sent you.
Well-known design firm, Xingchen Design, has been shut down for alleged business fraud. Chen, the main person in charge, has been caught. Our station will continue to follow the case.
Feels so good. The bad guy is cornered now. Let's see what trick he can come up with.
He's here to try something.
I have a share in this house. Su Wan, why did you change the password?
I think you've forgotten this house. Whose is it really? Besides, you're going to jail. Whose house is this, anyway? Besides, you're going to jail.
1-1. 1-1, I was wrong. I really messed up. Please forgive me, okay? Give me another chance, please. I was just confused. It was all Meng Tian, that bad woman seduced me. She put a spell on me. I wasn't thinking straight. That's why I did this. 1-1. 1-1. I love you so much. How could I ever willingly do something to hurt you?
Stealing my parents' money was just a moment of confusion. Starting Star Design and stealing Dream Builder's clients was also just confusion. Forging my signature, transferring my shares was that confusion too. There are plenty of men. You think I care about you and that bad woman's little affair. There are plenty of men. You think I care about you and your other woman's crap.
Wan. I know. What you care most about is the company. Do you remember? Back then.
We finally have our own company. One day, I will make Zhumeng the most renowned and authoritative company in design.
When we founded Zhumeng Design Institute, we stayed up all night drawing, ate instant noodles together, and took the bus to see clients. I remember you said. Zhumeng was our original dream. We said we would make Zhumeng the top design company in the world.
So what?
Wan, I can change. I really can change. If only you forgive me. If only you drop the charges. I promise. I'll immediately break with Meng Tian, that scheming woman. Please forgive me. Let's, together, rediscover our original dream. Okay?
Spare me your sob story. Save your regret for the prison walls.
Su Wan, are you really going to destroy me?
Get out.
Su Wan, you leave me no way out. Then we'll die together.
Su-won, are you okay? Glad I made it in time. Su-won. Su-won, are you okay? Glad I made it in time.
Wei. Call the police for me.
You witch. You witch. You set me up.
You bastard. You failed to cheat me of my money, and now you want to kill me. I'm telling you, you're finished. You're going to rot in jail.
You witch. You ruined everything for me. I'll haunt you even after I die.
Stay calm. Attempted murder. Come with us.
It was that witch who set me up. Arrest her. Arrest her.
Fraud. Embezzlement. Plagiarism. And now attempted murder. Chen Yan. You're done.
One, are you okay?
I'm fine.
One, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Chen Yan has been detained, awaiting trial. Meng Tian has also been summoned. We're still organizing some key evidence. After that, they won't escape justice.
I understand.
Hello, President Su.
Great, President Su has cleared her name. She can come back to Zhumeng.
Hey, without President Su, even my own designs have been sloppy.
You just want President Su to fix your drawings.
Teacher Su. Teacher Su. I know I was wrong. I beg you to forgive me.
That evil woman is here to see President Su again. So shameless.
I heard she was already arrested by the police. She faked illness and got out on bail. Actually, she's not sick at all. She just wants to use this to escape legal punishment.
Shameful. She falsely accused President Su of mental illness. Now, her own fake mental illness has been exposed. Serves her right.
I'll never do it again. Please, have mercy. Just spare my life.
You destroyed my family, stole my designs, and even tried to ruin my career. What makes you think I'd let you off? You destroyed my family. Stole my design. You even tried to ruin my career. What makes you think I'd let you off?
I have evidence. Chen Yan forced me to do it. He taught me step by step to steal your design, and told me to present it at the bid. He also said after it's done, he would divorce you and marry me.
When the time comes, those judges, if they ask for your opinion, just say what I taught you.
Are you sure it's okay? What if we get caught?
No one will find out. Su-won never bothers with these trivial bid matters. By the time she finds out, it'll be too late.
Teacher Su, please just tell the judge that I was coerced. I didn't know anything. When the time comes, I can testify as a witness for you.
I'll think about it. You can go now.
Thank you, Teacher Su. I will turn over a new leaf and never do it again.
Hey. I got the key evidence you wanted.
Oh, so fast. Where'd you get it?
Meng Tian brought it herself.
Good, good, good. So, how are you going to use it?
Send them in, of course. All of them together.
The defendant, Chen Yan, guilty of commercial fraud, embezzlement, and attempted murder, combined sentences. Sentenced to 22 years in prison and confiscation of all personal property. The defendant, Meng Tian, guilty of fraud and copyright infringement. Sentenced to 6 years in prison and a fine of 500,000 yuan. Sentenced to 22 years in prison and confiscation of all personal property. The defendant, Meng Tian, convicted of fraud and copyright infringement. Sentenced to 6 years in prison. A fine of 500,000 yuan.
Miss Su, may I ask, are you satisfied with the court's verdict? The Jumeng assets previously transferred by Chen Yan, but they all been recovered. Regarding the future equity structure of Jumeng, will there be any adjustments?
The assets previously transferred, including my parents' trust fund left to me, as well as Jumeng's core business funds, have all been legally fully recovered. Additionally, the Jumeng board of directors will undergo a complete reshuffle. Remove the related shareholders who previously conspired with Yijiu and Chen Yan. After this adjustment, I will hold 100% of Jumeng's equity, and also have absolute decision-making power.
Miss Su, as Chen Yan's ex-wife, now that he has been sentenced to prison, may I ask, do you have anything you want to say to him? Will you still maintain the former marital affection?
Who would show marital affection to a piece of trash?
Dear Musu, on behalf of the Pritzker Architecture Prize jury,
Who's that, so happy?
It's a member of the Pritzker Architecture Prize Committee. They invited me to be a member of the next award jury.
Miss Su.
It's a member of the Pritzker Architecture Prize Committee. They invited me to be on the next jury.
Miss Su, this is the highest honor in global architecture. You becoming a juror is a milestone for the domestic design scene.
I found it. Miss Su will be the Pritzker Architecture Prize's youngest juror in history.
Congratulations. With your own talent, you've made it onto the world stage. That's what a real designer is.
Miss Su, about this.
Miss Su, I have a few more questions.
Everyone, thank you for your attention. Zhu Meng will take a more professional stance in the design world. And I will, on the international stage, show more people the power of Chinese design.
Great.
Well said, Miss Su.
Suwon, save me. Suwon. Suwon.
Isn't that guy?
Chen Yan, let's go, let's go.
Mr. Chen, do you dispute the court's ruling?
Please answer, Mr. Chen.
Serves him right. Remember that nickname Chen Yan gave me?
Little moon.
The moon needs borrowed light. But I don't.
Wan, right now, the company's biggest problem is you. You are out.
Since Chen Yan delivered himself to me, I can't let his kindness go to waste.
The management of Zhumeng has unanimously decided Chen Yan will be expelled from Zhumeng and face legal consequences. Wan, live broadcast. I can change. I really can change. If you'll just forgive me. Evil woman. You ruined everything. I'll haunt you even in death.
Miss Su, I know I was wrong. I beg you to forgive me.